From this guy who tried to pay off his victim after he was caught.
There's a way that I can pay the lady cash. We don't have much, but I can definitely pay her something.
To this teen employee who thought he could not go to jail because of his age.
That's how the process works.
You're not.
Apparently not in Georgia, you're not.
I just turned 17.
That's fine. 17, you're an adult.
How?
Here are 4 instances when evil scammers realized they were going to jail. Starting with the case of this guy, who for some reason tried to run away from the cops when he realized that he had been caught. On the 25th of November 2022, Chambly police officers responded to a call from a dealership reporting a man who had purchased a car with fraudulent paperwork. When the officers arrived at the scene, they had no clue that they would be dealing with one of the trickiest scammers of all time.
Hello, how you doing today, sir? Got your license on you?
No, ma'am.
You don't have any identification on you?
No, ma'am.
All right. What's your name?
Can I ask you why?
I'm gonna explain everything to you in a second. What's your date of birth?
Why are you waiting?
Sit down, sit down, sit down. All right. You can go ahead and step out.
105, where you chill me.
All right, who's your dad?
What you mean, who was my
They
dad?
said you came to pick up the car for your dad, correct?
No, I didn't come up to pick up a car for my dad.
The car that you're up here in reference to, you didn't tell them that that was your father's car?
No, I didn't tell him that was my father's car.
All right, so you give me your side of the story.
What are you talking about? I said I was coming up here to pick up some paperwork. I said I was trying to help someone.
Okay,
You're
who's the
talking about
someone?
my friend, Eric.
So you didn't tell these people?
That was my dad. No, I never said anyone was my father.
Okay. How long have you known Eric?
I know him. Why? I'm just wondering
How do you know
what is
Eric?
going on? Can I ask you that? What is going on?
So the car that you came up here in reference to, there's some fraud that is involved in the car.
It's fraud.
Yes, sir.
Realizing that the cops being around meant trouble, this cunning guy decided it was a smarter move to feign ignorance and distract them with some story, and it nearly seemed to be working, at least for the moment.
So your friend Eric, you know him how?
I know him.
How?
That's a person that I met.
Met where?
I met just out and about.
So
What
you've
do you
known
mean?
him how long?
A couple months.
Couple months. Okay,
Yeah.
and where's Mr. Eric?
Actually, he's. I just got off the phone with him.
Where is Mr. Eric?
I don't know exactly where he's at.
Okay.
I was just told that I was to come up here and hand him something and tell him that I was supposed to give him a piece of paper, or he was supposed to give me a piece of paper, and I was supposed to transport the piece of paper. That's all I was told.
But the officers knew that something wasn't adding up and questioned him further. It was at this point that his stories got even more ridiculous.
So why did Mr. Eric come up?
Because he's not able to.
Why is he not able to?
He's sick.
So he's sick at home, sick in the hospital, sick where?
I don't know exactly where he's at currently. I'm just telling you, I don't know.
Okay. What's Eric's last name? What's his date of birth?
I don't know exactly.
Let me see his phone number, sir.
Why?
You just said you got to talk to him, right?
Yes, I'm asking you a question. You're
I'm
asking
investigating a fraud case. I've already explained that to you.
a fraud.
I'll be out there, Chevy, with 385.
This is fraud for what? That's what I'm trying to
If
understand.
you have nothing to do with it, then don't worry about it.
Okay.
Are you involved or are you
312.
not?
I'm not.
Okay,
312.
312. Uh-huh. Y'all messages are blue or green?
Huh?
The messages that y'all have between each other, are they blue or green?
What do you mean? Are they blue or green?
Are your
Okay.
messages in
Is
your
this-
phone blue
this
or
is-
green?
This is my private phone.
That's
though.
fine. I'm asking you, are your messages green or blue?
My phone is an iPhone.
I know yours is an iPhone. I'm looking at it. So now I'm asking you, when you're talking to Mr. Eric, is your messages green or blue?
I don't know. You said is they green or blue?
Yeah.
They're iPhone messages. Why?
So they're blue.
Yeah. What are you?
Okay. So you seem to be really struggling with this concept
No,
right
because
now.
I don't understand what's
How
going
did you
on.
arrive here today?
Ma'am, I just actually just pulled up right in the vehicle.
What vehicle?
It's actually outside.
What vehicle?
It's a Camry. I'm
color?
trying to figure out. It's a white Camry. I'm trying to figure out exactly what the hell is going on.
Is that your vehicle?
No, it's not my vehicle.
Whose vehicle is it?
It's my friend's vehicle.
Who's your vehicle? I mean, who's your friend? You got a lot of friends, sir.
Eventually, he started to realize that he might not escape from this situation.
What is it that you want from me?
Who's your friend's vehicle? What's your friend's name?
The license plate is out there. Like, I haven't
So
done
I'm asking
anything.
you, who was
Her
your
name
friend?
is Melissa.
Melissa who?
Oh my God. Her name is Melissa.
So you don't know her last name?
Ma'am, her name is Melissa.
So you don't know her last name? I just want to confirm.
I don't even know what you want.
All right, what's Melissa's number?
Ma'am, her information is right there. I
Sir,
don't
what's
even.
her number?
Ma'am, I don't even know what you want from me.
Melissa's number. I just stated what
I
you want
don't.
from
I
her.
don't have it. I
So
don't
how do you
have
get
it.
in touch with Miss Melissa?
Ma'am, I don't. Wait. Why are you asking me all of these questions? I don't even know what you're talking about.
Okay, sir. I'm asking you simple questions. Are you understanding the questions that I'm asking?
I'm trying to figure out what is going on, and you're not answering anything. You're
I'm
saying
here investigating fraud.
okay. How? What do that have to do with me? I don't even understand what the hell is going on.
You're here.
I'm
Pertaining
here.
to a car. So that's how you're involved. And this is why I'm now asking you questions to determine if you don't know what's going on or if you do. If you don't, then we'll handle it with Mr. Eric. If you do, then that changes the ball game.
Call Melissa, man. No, it's crazy. She'll tell you this is her car. It's a car. It's at 305.
It was now becoming clear that no one had sent him and that he had pulled this scam off on his own.
All right, were you the gentleman who came and picked up the car?
No,
So if they show me video, I'm not going to observe you picking up the car.
no. I don't remember picking up a car.
How do you not remember picking up a car? It's a simple, did you pick the car up or no?
I didn't. I don't know.
So I'm not going to see you on video.
I don't know.
Sir, you're making this very hard on yourself, okay?
I don't know what you're talking about.
The crime that we're here for is very, very serious.
What is
Do
the
you have any
crime?
felonies on your background?
What fraud? Fraud for what?
The vehicle, sir. What else would I be here at a Chevy dealership for? So again, did you pick the car up or no?
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
All right, I'm gonna let them play the video, and then that'll determine whether or not you want to leave up out of here today. All right?
Yeah, I know I did.
Okay, so you did pick it up. Now, why did you pick the car up?
Because I was told that I was able to pick it up.
Sir, I just want to get down to who sent you here. If you're the main player, then that changes it. If
Changes
not,
what? Changes what?
the car was purchased
Yes,
by
ma'am.
fraud. As you know, the dollar amount of that car throws you in the felony ring. So I'm trying to have a simple conversation with you to determine what part you play in it.
Ma'am, I don't have no part in it.
Okay, so Mr. Eric did everything. Okay. And so why did Mr. Eric tell you to pick the car up?
I was told to pick up the vehicle. I was told to.
Why?
Because that's what they told me to do.
You didn't ask him any questions? You didn't think it was suspicious?
What do you mean? I get paid, and then they told me, they say, hey, you pick up the car. That was it.
Okay, how much did he pay you to pick the car up?
I think it was like $50.
$50?
Yeah,
Okay, how did he pay you?
cash.
In cash?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, has Mr. Eric asked you to pick up any other cars?
No.
So this is the only car. And then he sent you back in again today, okay?
I don't know what's going on.
All right, hang tight.
Because his stories were not making any sense, the officers now needed to get further evidence from his phone, and that's when he decided to show them that he wasn't going to be an easy one to deal with.
All right, sir, let me see your phone. Sir, let me see your phone.
For what?
Sir, let me see your phone.
Am I detained or what?
Your phone is being confiscated. Let me see your phone.
Confiscated for what?
Sir, I don't want to have to keep repeating myself over and over.
I'm asking you a question. You can
Let me
tell
see
me
your
why my phone is being
Because
confiscated.
you're being investigated over fraud. You came and picked a car up, and now you're here again. Let me see your phone.
At this point, he already knew that his scheme had failed and that he had been caught, but he still had one more trick up his sleeve.
Get him!
Taser! Stop! Right there! Turn around! Turn around! Taser! Taser! Get out! Hook him up! Hook him up!
Sir, and that's assault on a Leo too, so you're gonna have a good day today.
You are.
Give him $12. Oh, boy, I got $12. Was this hand on the floor?
No.
And you got a false name. Let's go ahead and roll over.
What's the truck?
Come on. All right, sir, get your knees underneath you. Sir, get your knees underneath you. Appreciate it. Let's walk back.
Unknown to the officers, the scammer wasn't done with his dumb antics, and he was just about to make an even more daring escape.
Just did.
Stop, man.
In the end, he was charged with assault against a police officer, providing false identification, obstruction, tampering with evidence, and taken to the DeKalb County Jail. If you thought this guy was awful, he was nothing compared to this man who thought that not talking to an officer after he was caught trying to cash out fraudulent checks would get him out of trouble.
Do you want to talk to me?
Not particularly, but I don't understand what it's about.
Well, not particularly, or you want to.
On the 28th of February 2023, officers responded to a call from a bank alleging that an individual was fraudulently trying to cash in a check. When the officers arrived, they did not expect to meet with an extremely deceptive old man.
Hi, sir. Can I speak to you, please?
Yeah, that's all.
You have an ID on you?
I don't.
Do they have your ID still?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go over here. Can you stand right here? So what's going on today?
Nothing. Just getting some personal checks.
Okay, so we've got a report that you're fraudulently cashing checks.
I'm not doing that.
Okay, did you cash checks anywhere else today?
Not at all.
Okay. All right. Well, let's put this down for a second. You turn around for me. Hands behind your back.
I want it.
You're not under arrest at the moment, but you are being detained. Okay?
Why?
Because we're conducting an investigation.
Okay.
159 Stewart. One detained. So, you are currently being detained under suspicion of cashing fraudulent checks, okay, based on information we received from the bank. I want to ask you a quick question. Because you're in cuffs, I'm going to read you your constitutional rights, your Miranda warning, okay?
I know them.
Okay. You know them?
From the beginning of the interrogation, it was clear that the officers were going to have a hard time with him.
Do you want to talk to me?
Not particularly, but I don't understand what it's about.
Well, not particularly, or you want to?
No, I don't really want to.
Okay. All right.
No, I like
Okay.
However, realizing that his ID was still with the bankers and that it could possibly cause him more trouble, he began to loosen up, and it would soon become very obvious that this old man was a very dishonest person.
The ID she's about to hand me, is that your ID? Is that... You sure? Because you realize that providing a false name is another charge.
Yeah. Okay. So do I get my IDs back?
What's that?
Do I get my IDs back?
Do you want to talk to me now? I thought you didn't want to talk to me.
I'm just asking.
Okay. Do you want to talk to me or no?
What do you want to know, sir?
So, are you saying that you understand your Miranda rights and you want to talk to me?
I do.
Okay. So, I already explained to you that the bank told us that you are committing check fraud. That's why you're in handcuffs right now. I'm waiting for them to provide the evidence of that. They have your ID. Is your name going to match the name? Is your actual name going to match the name on the ID?
No.
Okay. So, what is your actual name?
Bernie. B-U-R-N-I-E.
And they don't match the IDs. There is no numbers on the back.
They don't match which IDs?
The real one, because we have a way of like comparing
Oh, right.
the real ones,
Right.
but they're not.
Okay. So are these fake? Okay. So before they run that name, that's your name.
That's my name?
Because based on all this, if that name doesn't come back, I'm charging you with providing a false name.
Okay. I can show the ID. It's in my wallet. Should be right.
So,
there.
so when I said to you, do you have an ID?
I had to lie. They had two
Okay,
IDs. I didn't
I'm
have
not trying to
lie.
shame you.
Okay.
And we're on camera, right?
I understand.
Okay.
Threaten me if I don't go in and get the checks they need.
On Canner, we're just south of Salerno on Canner. Blackburn, you still the light.
I don't like violence.
Right north of Salerno.
Other officers soon found some more IDs and questioned him about it, but his response was very unexpected.
You understand your Miranda rights?
I do.
Are you talking or not talking?
Talking, dude. I don't want to take a blame for them. They made all the IDs.
Have you never heard, don't bring your stuff to Martin County?
No.
Mm.
No, from Miami.
Huh?
From Miami.
Miami? That makes sense. Well, you're in Martin County now, you're probably going to stay a while.
That sucks.
How much was the check he was trying to cash?
He was trying to get them to print checks.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I don't want to ask him a whole bunch of questions because I assume DB is going to come.
Yeah,
and,
Andy's going to come out.
yeah.
For some reason, the officers still felt like there was something wrong about the man and questioned him further. And it was here that things got even more absurd.
Dying to ask you some questions, but I'm not going to. So, Mr. Yes, I did. Mr. I don't like violence, but I'm not sure who I'm talking to. Is it Thomas Sacken, Jared Fisher?
They made all that.
They made all of that. So, okay, listen. You understand your Miranda rights?
I do.
Are you talking or not talking?
Talking, dude. I don't want to take a blame for them. They made all the IDs.
Born in actual age. How old are you? 58.
58.
Born in 65. Listen, one more time. Bernie,
Yes.
you're 58.
Yeah.
You know you can get fingerprinted at the jail, right?
Right.
Okay.
I don't understand.
You don't, dude, I'm
What do
not
you
trying to
think
be
I'm- no, what do
disrespectful
you
to you
think-
at
what do you
all,
think
but
I'm
you don't
being-
look 58. And listen,
1965.
let's be very clear. Let's be very clear. I'm not trying to be insulting to you.
Do the math.
Bernie, listen to me.
1965.
Stop talking and listen to me. I'm not trying to be disrespectful to you. Have you looked in the mirror lately?
I look good.
You don't look 58.
Yeah, you do look good. I mean,
You do look good,
My
but
old
you
man
don't
looked young
but
when
you
he
don't
died.
look 58. Okay, now listen. If you insist that you're 58, fine, I'll believe you. I'm just telling you that I don't think you look 58. And by the way, I'm sitting in front of you holding 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 fake IDs. So forgive me if I don't believe everything you say.
You got those from him.
And so
Yeah.
I'm trying to. They're your picture on the IDs.
I know, but you got it from the guys in the car.
But the point is, it's not unreasonable for me to say, perhaps you're lying. Right?
So the minute I said I want to talk to you, I haven't lied.
Huh?
The minute I said yes, I want to talk to you, I haven't said a lie.
you run that.
Okay.
Eventually, he started to realize that this situation was actually more serious than he had thought.
Anything to do with fraud, it's a felony.
Okay.
Yep. Yeah, use of ID, someone else's ID is a felony, and then depending on how many IDs you have,
Each one of those is another
not
charge?
each one, but if you have multiple IDs, that's another charge. Yes.
Go ahead.
So I had 3 IDs, so that's another charge.
Multiple IDs. I can't quote you the number of IDs that are written in the Florida statute, but there are Florida statutes specifically for multiple IDs.
Okay.
So the fact that you have more than one fake ID, that's going to be an additional charge. You're officially under arrest. Let me check your pockets. They're all him. My guy here at the bank. Yeah, they're all him. Yep. But hey, he said there were 3 people. How many people total were with you? Yeah, correct. Okay.
You guys catch him?
Apparently.
Good. That's all.
After he was arrested, the officers, following protocol, decided to search him. It was at this point that things got even more ridiculous.
Yeah.
What is that? What is that?
That's not me, bro.
So that's not your shirt pocket that just came
It
out
is,
of.
but that is not mine.
Jeez.
I have nothing-
Step back.
At all to do with that.
So it's
I look
okay.
at
So
it.
just for the record, right now, I want to make a record of this for myself. That's not your shirt.
It is my shirt, but I borrowed this shirt from one of those guys.
So it's not your shirt.
Okay, it's not my shirt. I borrowed this.
All right. I just want to make sure that when that goes on social media, I heard it first. This just gets better by the minute. Aren't you kind of old for this nonsense, man?
Yeah. Real old.
Getting older by the minute too, right?
Big time.
Okay.
Do we have a real gentleman we know of?
Yeah, well, he stands by Bernie and what? That's what's on his ID.
In the end, he was charged with fraudulent use of ID and scheme to defraud. Next, we go to this scammer who suddenly realized that he did not want to go to jail after he got caught.
I can't afford to go to jail right now, so I got 2 kids.
That's the motel decision. There's a person on the other end of this credit card that's being victimized.
On the 10th of March 2022, the Chambly Police Department responded to a call from the management of the Atlanta Marriott concerning a guest who had fraudulently made unauthorized reservations with a card that wasn't his.
And of course, I have a guest who's been in the house for 7 days, and he's charged this lady's card $1,568. And she's calling and she's calling from California. And she wants to press charges. She's like, shh. He just keeps running it up.
Does she know the person?
No. So what people are doing right now in the Marriott community, they're hacking into people's Marriott number, their accounts, and they're making reservations with their credit cards, and they're doing a mobile check-in, which doesn't require us to check ID or card at the front desk.
I've been here for this.
Yeah. So this guy, he just keeps extending his stay and extending. And he just came down today and extended. And she said she got an alert today that her card was overdrawn and she saw it. So she gave me her information too, her first and last name, and I have her phone number for you guys. I don't know if you guys are going to call her, if I need to call her.
We'll call.
Okay. But he's upstairs.
When the officers arrived at the scene, they had no idea that they would be dealing with one of the most elusive scammers they'd ever encounter.
For us.
Police. Shelby police.
If you're in here, make yourself known.
Shelby police.
He's not in here.
Can't go up under the bed.
No, he can't go under the beds.
Alright. What is that? Some other room? They don't have that room today. You gonna lock it? Is there another door behind it?
Yeah. Yeah, they would have to unlock that one.
Alright,
There's a couple people living in here, it looks like.
yeah.
And he just came back up there. That's what's so crazy. Because right before I called y'all, he came and extended.
He might have saw us some jitty.
He'll come back. Y'all can deactivate his card, right?
Yeah.
That way he had something jitty.
The officers were now faced with a new problem of catching the suspect because there was a possibility that he might have figured out what was happening and subsequently disappeared. Fortunately, they soon received a report that the suspect had just stepped into the hotel.
What's your name, boss? That's your kid?
Yeah.
You with anybody else? Talk to me. You who?
Mom, he with his mom
Where is she?
in the bathroom.
Alright. Let him go, mom. Let him go, mom. Me and you need to talk. Is this mom with the dress on?
Yeah. She seen you? She seen you already?
She right here. Ma'am, just stay here. Hey, buddy. I need to talk to him, okay?
Okay.
Alright. King.
What's going on?
We gonna figure it out in a second, okay? I just need you to take care of the kid.
What's going on?
We're gonna get to it in a second.
Come here, kid.
Just take care of the baby, okay?
I need the car key. and my card.
Hold off on getting anything. Hold off. Hold off on anything.
Let's just figure this out real quick.
If he good and we done, hold off on that key.
On the car key?
Please.
Yeah.
So how am I supposed to figure it?
Hold off. You can have a seat in the line.
Yeah, just go have a seat in line. We'll be right with you, okay?
You detained, boss. I got a few questions I need you to answer, okay?
Yeah, why am I getting detained?
I'll let you know, okay?
Yeah, so there's no point in getting detained.
It is.
There is.
Put your hands behind your back.
What was initially a simple interrogation would soon become difficult as the scammer decided to show how good he was at lying.
Gregory what?
I said Greg, Drake one Greg.
Greg?
Yeah.
Do you have a room here?
Yeah, I check out tomorrow.
What's your room?
620.
You got a Miranda card?
Y'all got what?
Miranda card?
I'm right here. Give me 2 seconds. Yeah, I do actually. There you go, sir.
Okay, so what's going on?
I'm gonna read this to you. Alright, then we're gonna talk. Alright. Talk to me now.
Yeah, I'll listen, but I need to get out the handcuffs.
Listen to the question.
I understand.
Alright, I need an answer, yes or no. Having these rights in mind, do you wish to talk to me now?
Yes, sir.
Alright. Cool, this is what we got. Room 260, okay? Room 620.
620.
Room 620. Alright. Room 620 is using the card that the card owner did not authorize that room to use that card. Alright, she didn't authorize anybody to use that card to reserve that room. That room has several charges on it on that card. Alright, the owner of that card contacted Marriott today. Said she did not authorize anybody to use her card. She did not know you.
I don't know about none of this, bro.
You don't know about it? Well, this thing, the room is in your name.
I understand that. We got a victim, man. I needed someone to give me a room. I paid my friend, he got me a room, bro.
You paid who?
My friend Elijah.
Your friend Elijah?
Yeah.
And who booked the room?
My friend Elijah.
But the room has your name on it.
It had to be in my name. I had to check in.
So that's your story? Somebody else booked the room under your name?
For a discount, like he was like, I could pay him half off. He give me a room.
That's what he said.
Yeah.
Okay. You got a phone number or anything for Elijah?
No, it was some like WhatsApp or some shit like that. It was
who?
Like WhatsApp or something.
So that's how y'all communicated?
Yeah, that's what he told me.
Do you have that on your WhatsApp on your phone where you can show me?
Nah, the phone I had broke.
You don't have the phone anymore?
No, I got a new phone, and I'm waiting on everything to get transferred. I'm using a hotspot on one of my phones right now until I'm able to get a new phone fixed.
You how everything you telling me sound? I'm just saying now you hear everything. Not saying you lying.
I mean, sir, what's gonna happen, sir? Because I mean, this right.
But his stories weren't adding up, so the officers pushed further.
I spoke with them.
I said my bread, bro. I'm in this situation. I mean, like, he was evicted, so I tried to figure something else out, bro.
You said you was evicted?
No, we just got evicted.
All right, so here's what you're telling me. I want to make sure I'm clear. You was evicted from your place. You talked to your friend Elijah. Elijah booked your room using... Listen, Elijah booked your room using a credit card, and you paid half off.
I didn't know what he do. He just said he do rooms half off. I'm like, all right, bro. That's this much. He said, okay, I'll charge you this much. I sent him the money. He was like, okay, you go check in, use your name.
Okay. When did you check in?
I don't know, a couple days back, bro.
A couple days back?
Yeah.
Okay. How many times have you extended the reservation?
Probably 2 times.
Probably twice?
Yeah.
Okay. When were those times?
Within the last couple days.
That's it?
Yeah.
So, it was this morning, right? Did you come down this morning and extend it?
Yeah, I extended this morning.
All right. You should be able to remember that.
Yeah.
And when was the other time?
Yeah, I'm stressed.
Watch your back.
Hey, I'll come and talk to you just a second. I'm
good, baby. I'm good. I'm going to be with y'all in a minute.
At this point, he finally understood how bad the situation was, but decided to make a completely unexpected last-minute move to get out of trouble.
I spoke with her on the phone. She made it clear that she wanted to prosecute. All right? I'm not going to go back and forth and tell her that you're going to pay her with cash.
I can cash up.
No. Listen, I don't.
Listen, I know what you doing, bro. I say you know it's just ask brother to brother, bro. Can you just please ask him?
No, sir. Listen to me. No, sir.
He said that sounded okay to
I got
me, bro.
you, but you give me the chance to figure out what's gonna happen here. Like, again, right now you're the time. You gave me the story on what happened. Now it's just a matter of me talking with my supervisor real quick and figure out the next thing. All right, I'm not gonna call her and go. No, listen, I already gave you the answer, sir. All right, awesome. Sergeant on the way. I'm not gonna call her and tell her you'll pay her in cash. That's not how this works. Okay. I'm gonna talk to him.
322, y'all 10-4.
Then we're gonna go from there. All right, Sergeant. You got me?
Yeah, like I was telling both of the officers, we just got evicted, man. I just paid my friend a discounted price to be able to get the room. I didn't know none of this was going on. If it's a way that I can pay the lady cash, we don't have much, but I can definitely pay her something for the inconvenience. But I can't afford to go to jail right now. So I got 2 kids.
That's the motel decision. There's a person on the other end of this credit card that's being victimized. It's their decision too.
So I can give her the money back.
I don't know. That's not my decision.
Yeah, I'm just asking if since you said she could contact you guys, can you please see if you guys can contact her and see can I pay her cash or cash up or.
I don't know what's going on.
Do
you know this person?
No, the lady.
Do you know whose credit card it is?
I don't know nothing about a credit card. I just paid my friend.
Although he had tried to make amends, his worst fears were about to come true.
All right. You're going to jail. You're going to be arrested, all right? For financial transaction fraud. Do you want to talk with her? The detective gave you the option to ask if you want to talk with him.
Can they help me out?
That's yes or no. It's up to you.
Yeah, man, help me out. Yes, bro.
Okay, I'm gonna transport you to the jail. I'll let you look. I'm gonna transport you to the jail. I'll let you talk to the detective. All right. Okay.
You going to Shannon?
He going to Shannon.
Okay, cool. You ain't coming to the cab. You going to Shannon. You gonna go talk to that.
Oh, sorry.
Okay. You just gonna go to the police department. That's what we mean. We going to the police department. Yeah, hold on. I'm on.
So am I like, is this for real? Why am I getting detained, bro?
I explained all that to you already,
I'm
sir.
saying, but I thought bro said you guys were trying to work out an option for me.
I'm sorry.
Bro, the other option.
That's the option. All right.
Why you being so
You
mean,
can
bro?
go. I'm not being mean. You did it, sir. You got to be held responsible for what you do. I'm doing my job. You got to be held responsible.
Like, and I would spend more money. Like, we was trying to go to my grandmother's house eventually, bro.
You can go and you can talk to this detective.
That's why we had so many clothes up there, bro. We're homeless, bro.
Listen, you can go and you can talk to this detective. That's the only options right now. All right.
Bro.
In the end, he was charged with financial transaction card fraud and was taken to the DeKalb County Jail. Even though this guy was heartless, he was nothing compared to this teenage scammer who, upon getting caught, started calling for his mum.
I'm only 17. I just turned 17.
State of Georgia.
Alright, so can you at least call my mom, please?
On the 10th of June 2022, Chambly police officers responded to a call from the management of a Five Below store alleging that an employee was involved in a theft. When the officers arrived at the scene, they were surprised to find out that a teenager could actually pull off the kind of theft that they were called for.
Okay? Let's go with your Miranda warnings. You just need to finish it, and then I just need a yes or no at the end, okay?
Huh?
I said all I need is a yes or a no at the end of it. Okay. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to speak to an attorney and to have an attorney present during any questioning. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be provided for you in government expense. Knowing and understanding your rights, as I have explained them to you, are you willing to answer any questions without an attorney present?
Like, so I have to have an attorney?
What do you mean?
Like, so I have to speak to an attorney, or?
No, that's not what that says.
No, I know, I understand what you were saying, but I'm like, but the yes or no, like.
Would you like to speak to me without an attorney here?
I can, yeah.
Yes?
I would want to, and like both, like, yeah, and no, if that makes sense. No.
It doesn't.
Alright, so I have to speak with an attorney if I want them here?
Do you want an attorney?
Yeah.
Okay, so you don't want to talk to me then?
Well, I want to talk to you, but yeah.
You're not making.
Well, that don't make sense. Like,
no.
I want to. I can't do both. No, right?
I mean, if you rather talk to me with an attorney present, then we can't talk right now.
Okay, so which one is better for like us?
I can't answer that for you. I can only ask you this, and it's either yes or no.
Okay, so I'll talk with an attorney.
Okay, perfect. Just hang tight, okay?
For some reason, this guy was extremely confident that nothing could go wrong, at least for the moment.
Come here. Stand up. Stand up. Come on. Put your hands behind
Are
your
you
back.
gonna call my mom at least?
We'll call in the car.
In the car. So
We'll call in the car.
Huh?
Put your phone
can I put
down.
my AirPods away?
I'll get it for you. Put your phone on the seat. Put your phone on the seat. Okay? Put your hands behind your back. Just face the wall, bro.
Alright, so I have a question.
I'll answer your questions, okay?
Y'all need to call my mom.
Why do I have to call your mom?
What you mean? I'm on the.
Okay. You're being placed under arrest, though.
So where am I going?
DeKalb County Jail.
Wait, y'all didn't even call my mom though.
I don't have to call your mom, sir.
Why?
You're an adult.
I'm a minor. I'm only 17. I just turned 17.
State of Georgia. You're an
Alright, so
adult.
can y'all at least call my mom, please?
I said I will. Right? I said when we get to the car, I'll call your mom.
Alright, so can you get her number from my phone, please?
Okay.
That's all I'm asking.
Okay.
No, for real.
We're gonna work.
Okay.
We're gonna work.
What do you want me to do? I said okay. But I gotta put you in handcuffs. You're going to jail.
Wait, but for what though?
For theft.
What are you talking about? I asked him. I literally asked him. I said, "Can you take the money off my check?" Literally.
At this point, he was starting to realize that he was in very serious trouble.
Mr. Coker, I don't know your name. Hello?
Yes.
You say you want me to take your AirPod out?
Yeah, can you put it in my pocket, please?
Yeah.
All right, so I asked you, can you take like the money off my check?
Yeah, unfortunately, I contacted corporate, and my instructions from my boss was to press charges based on the dollar amount, the 2,200.
Huh? Press charges?
Based on the dollar amount, correct.
But when I'm a minor, man, I asked you, I said you could take it off my check.
No,
Like,
I
I will work for the check.
No, I understand, but I have a boss, and my boss gave me set up a
I put your phone in your pocket. Yep.
No, that's why I actually keep taking off my check because I would literally work for my check.
No, I understand, but I have a boss like everybody else, and my boss instructed me to contact the authorities and file charges for the theft of the $2,200.
That's what I'm saying. I could literally pay the dues back. That's what I'm saying.
I understand. That'll happen, but it'll have to go through the process
but why I'm going to jail for it?
However, he would eventually reveal why he'd been so confident when he was approached by the officers.
That's how the process works.
You're not.
Apparently not in Georgia, you're not.
I just turned 17.
That's fine. 17, you're an adult.
How?
That's the law.
But
I don't have an explanation of how it is.
I didn't even call my mom though.
I don't have to. I'm doing you a good graces by calling her once we get to the car.
No, I understand that, sir.
Yeah, but you're an adult. They don't have the contact.
I never knew that because the last cops I spoke to, they said when you turn like 18. I didn't.
17.
I didn't know that. So let me get to the car. Can you call my mom, please?
Yeah, we'll
but
call
that's
your
why
mom.
I actually can you take it off my check. Like I'll work the check.
You don't have the authority to do that. That's what he's
I
trying
don't
to
have
tell
the
you.
authority to do that. That's what I'm trying to say.
Everybody got a boss.
Yeah,
I got a boss.
I
He
know,
got a boss,
I know.
and his boss said no. All right, we'll walk up to the car.
So you can't so I know I'm fired, right?
68 radio.
Yeah, you are terminated. Yes, you are.
All right, so that's what I'm saying. So can I at least pay back the
you will
the
over
dues?
time. That'll
go through the court
It'll go
process.
through the court.
Okay, today's the first step.
Today's step one.
Now realizing the seriousness of the situation, in a bid to buy his escape, he decided to make his employers an offer.
You have any other questions for him?
Yeah, I just wanted to pay the money back, and I explained why. For me, I do that. I apologize. I don't really steal, bro. That's not me. I was not born like that.
Nobody
But you did though. In this occasion. Right?
Yeah, and I said I'll pay it back.
I know you will.
In cash.
I know, but in 10 days you stole $2,200. Not like $5, not 20. You stole $2,200 in 10 days.
Yeah, I know.
Now you hit it hard and heavy, and because of that, and because it's your credit card, that's a big deal.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. It's not on my credit card. That's what I'm saying.
It went to your checking account.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But it's not on my card no more. So that's what I'm saying. If I could give y'all the cash,
but you don't have the cash.
No, I could get it.
You give it to your cousin.
Yeah, but I'm saying I could get it literally now.
You can come up with $2,200 in cash.
Yeah, I could definitely give it to y'all.
Well, if the court allows that, then that's what we'll do. But we got to do this step first. So
I could definitely give it to y'all right now if y'all want me to.
No, you don't gotta give nothing to me.
No, not you. I'm saying to the store.
That'll be something that y'all have to figure out during the court process, sir.
Yeah, my little sister. I'm gonna take care of my little sister.
I don't have all the answers for you, man. I don't. I wish I could tell you how you're gonna do everything, but I can't. I don't have the answers.
So,
He was eventually charged with theft and taken to the DeKalb County Jail.